What is up? What is up? Nick the Sack. Love is back and it never left. Back on here again. Everything Tarot. Back over here for a live stream. Over here at 7. You know what it is. It's the daily spread. Hope everybody had a good one, right? Had a good holiday, right? We're moving into the new year here. Getting into 2022. 2022 vibes and energy coming in, right? It's going to be potent. It's going to be very powerful. What it is that we choose to come into this year with, right? With our intention, our energy, the way we set everything. So it's going to be very important to focus, right, on what it is that we're looking to manifest as we pass through, I guess, like the new year, you know, pass through this like spring equinox, just get everything set up, you know, for the next cycle, for us to do it all over again, right? We're going to get something for the collective, for everyone who made it on here. And then we're going to hop into the reads. We already got a donation up here. We're going to get a reading out for King. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Good to have everybody here. Thanks for making it, right? Happy to see you. Hoping everybody's been having a good time with, you know, family or just enjoying the holidays, right? Enjoying this this good weather. Anyway, but let's take a look at what the collective's got going on. What it's all about. 4 of Cups in the reverse. You know what? Let me switch this over. Let me kick this over so we can see our cards. There we go. Actually, you know what? That's a little... It's a little tight for me. I'm gonna zoom it out real quick. But we do have 4 of Cups though. 4 of Cups. It looks like we're not seeing balance or stability with our emotions, or that's what we're trying to correct, get right. And it looks like, yeah, we are opening ourselves up to that though. Let me zoom this out here. There we go. That's better. Anyway, yeah, so we're taking a look at this 4 of Cups, right? We're saying, well, look, you know, in the upright 4 of Cups, we got our arms crossed. We're not really welcoming opportunities for emotional fulfillment, kind of because we're saying we're happy with our stability here. In this reverse, we are not happy with our stability and kind of opening up our arms and not so closed off. So I do see us welcoming in opportunities for emotional fulfillment and advancement here. If we look at the past, we see 4 of Swords in the reverse, and so again, that stability has definitely been challenged, not once but twice, and it looks like ideologically as well. We're simply moving through thoughts that haven't maybe served us, thought patterns, thought cycles in regards to a stability that maybe wasn't really that stable, right? And reason being is because we haven't been seeing the emotions come in that we wanted to, or at least we're not in the place that we wanted to be. With this 8 of Wands sitting here in the present, I do see us taking a lot of action towards fixing both of these, towards thinking differently in regards to our foundation and our emotional offering towards that, in order to initiate new cycles. But that's going to take a whole lot of effort and work. I think we are doing the work. We are putting it in, and we are ready for the challenge, right? Ready for that growth. Queen of Pentacles in the future, and so I see us basically being committed to our growth here and feeling good about that. That's where our emotions are going. We're connecting with our growth, restoring our foundations here. This is all about 4, but you know, home is where the heart is, and you got to be happy with your base, your space, your foundation. What we're not seeing is justice in the hidden position, and so maybe we need to re-examine balance. You know, maybe not, maybe we're tipping the scales here in expectation or expecting a more than fair outcome. With this justice in the hidden position, I think maybe we feel like I do feel expectations are high with this card. Maybe you feel like we should have had more emotional fulfillment, or that our ideas should have worked out here. This is kind of woulda, coulda, shoulda energy. You know, if we're not seeing justice or balance in the situation, whatever it is that we've been dealing with, I think it's on us to balance the situation, to balance it out ourselves, and kind of be the justice. We're the ones who are fixing the situations, it feels. So, yeah, you know, sometimes things work out, and this is kind of saying, like, sometimes you got to make things work out. I feel like that's kind of more where we're at right now, but that's what I have for the collective, right? For those who are meant and called over here, in case you're, who knows, if you, just for anyone who caught this stream, basically, you know, those messages are open and timeless. Yeah, we got the king. We got the king. So, King Zaire, you are first. Good brother. Good buddy. What have you got for us? We back on our Celia situation? And I have new cards, y'all. How exciting. I got these. I don't even know about those. Those are such a secret. We got these. Got a fresh tarot out here. Beautiful. Got one more. Okay. Maybe got those. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what we get out here.
I got your secret ghetto.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you, love. Yeah, the cards are awesome. We love the cards. Yeah. You know what? I do want to draw one. I want to draw one of these special cards here for you, good pal. Man, it's the craziest thing. This deck is out of print, right? It's from like the 70s, and yeah, I kid you not, I got this whole book for it and everything, like a big book, and it's like its own deal. It's its own type of deal, right? Hey. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying there. So I want to see we get a card, a message. This is truly like a mystic oracle kind of archetype deck. Literally, these cards are so interesting. We're gonna see what comes out for King, and see what kind of maybe an archetype or what this oracle has to say, and then we're gonna get some more cards out on the table. But I do want to. There we go. Let's see what he got. Let's see what we got over here. Okay, so you got like a bubble, 45, and this is definitely gonna relate with growth over here. Let's take a look. Signifying the path of self is related to the world of phenomena. This is related with water or emotion, right? So we're growing emotionally, right? So let go of all preconceptions, right? You want to open up your mind to its original and spontaneous nature. Treasure all fleeting moments of joyful ecstasy, and so strengthening the potency of such experiences. Yet without holding on to any form, do not cling to the world or to its multicolored manifestations, born within and without. Let us see. In the heart, it tells of a romantic nature coupled with a tendency not to believe in the endurance of emotions in the world, suggesting the need for faith. Okay. And so I think this is saying that, yeah, you got to believe that that you're building. Emotions are fleeting, right? And I guess in a sense it's kind of saying like that, everything could pop like a bubble, And I think it's really wanting to say that the emotions you're building solid ground here, solid footing. Sand in the beach, or in the water, right? Under the water is like mud, and it's maybe not a stable foundation. But out of that emotional or watery abyss, so to speak, we do find solid footing and ground, and it's like out of out of this emotional or intangible, you know, the pool or the cosmic, the ocean, comes the land, comes this something very real, a real foundation, firm footing, solid ground here, kind of rising to the top or floating, coming out of it. Again, this is more of a mystical kind of deck. Definitely going to be working with it more and more as we go forward. But it is going to be interesting and challenging both to interpret what these are trying to say. This is a completely different system. I believe this is like Thai or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here though. We'll see if we can make some relations over there with what that's trying to say, what that's got going on with you. Ooh, well, you know, I'm mad at that. I ain't gonna be mad at you. I ain't mad at you, Andrew. Although I do, I gotta give you a salute. A salute, sir. Okay, so we have our relationship here. Definitely looking at things. What is going on with Celia, though? Okay, deep feelings with regard to our relationship. And still wanting to do the right thing. All right, so wanting to do the right thing in this connection, and you know, all these deep feelings feel right over here. Success coming out over here for you with your connection, and with how deep. I think our efforts towards deep bonding have been successful here. Oh, looking at you as a successful choice. Wow. Look how far we've come. And, yeah, this is like the right cycle. This is the right... She's in the right place. She feels like she's doing the right things. Move away towards a new beginning. Feel like with you again, I feel like if there's a question, it's a yes over here. Definitely it's a yes to a successful relationship, that's for sure, and one that she sees as successful, and she sees you as successful in this new beginning as successful as well. Why? Because how deep of a connection y'all have, honestly, and this connection is tied with, you know, new beginnings, doing things right in the connection, in the relationship, and deep feelings all around. Deep feelings towards you, and just really feeling like this is successful here. Growth over here at the top. This is a terrific read we got going on. Deception in the hidden position. Excellent. Excellent. That's exactly where we want it. This couldn't be any better, King. This couldn't be any better. And you're sitting out right here looking successful and looking like Mr. Right. I mean, you got right and success. Who could say no to that? So you're really coming out dope. What's up, El Cleo? Alright, let's look at the heart space. A little bit of confusion present. We'll examine that, see what that's about. Alright, we got loyalty and friendship over here. And work recognition. Okay, so maybe we're just examining how do we take this to even the next level? You know, how do we send to even greater levels of fulfillment? You know, for me, I'm kind of getting that this is new territory. Like, we don't really know how to walk in these shoes. I'm getting new shoes kind of vibe over here. Where it feels like, you know, we're on our path. We're exactly where, you know, where we feel we're called to, right? There's 11s here. This is definitely North Nodal, life path, life purpose. You're coming out amazing. You're coming out aces. I feel like this is them saying, how do I level up? How do I bring myself to the next level, right? How do I get things, there it is. There she is. What I say. That's her. This is her trying to get to her next level. Trying to level up energy. That's what this confusion's about. Like, how do I make the choices to be recognized here for my loyalty, right? So I feel like they just want to be viewed as strong in this position. They're looking for strength here, but we're not seeing direction. And so, very similar type of energy here. The strength, or, you know, to lead, you know, her course is more what she's looking at now. which one's the right decision to make, you know, as far as personal development here. So we're talking about maybe like her career energy or what she wants to do with her life, or you know what I mean? Now she can, like, with all this being good, now she can focus more on her, you know, and instead of the outside, the inside, and be like, okay, well, what's the next move? That type of thing. What's up, little Sag? Okay, we got her in her heart of hearts. Okay, so she's back on her mind. She's the one. Stability for her. Yeah, this is definitely dealing with her foundation of self. Okay, what we don't see is the fish card here. Now, I'm not even as good as the first one came out. I'm just not even worried about other people at this point. This is saying opportunities for emotional fulfillment. She's just looking for how she can have more, do more, be more, see more. But this is dealing with success. So she's actually like, here we are, like already re-aspected and thinking about her future and her career and developing herself and the things that she's got going on, that type of deal. Honestly, I feel like things are really good now. Things are really in a much clearer space, just from the surface, right? And whenever we investigate the heart space, it actually just goes back to her, where it seems like she's got bigger fish to fry. She's focused on her journey right now, which is really good because she's got nothing to say about this. If anything, now she's trying to match your energy, right? I told you, you lead. You lead. I got the feeling she was gonna follow. You know that you set the tone here. You're setting the tone of how maybe think of just this heart space here. Really, you know, we are the stability, right? We are the frame, so to speak. And so by presenting that, right, I really do feel like things are in a much better. I'm not seeing these blockages here. I'm just seeing, yeah, her wanting to just do better, do good, impress you. Really, hold on to you at this point. Now she want to be the good choice. You flip the script. Now she's looking at you like, let me hold on to this guy. This is the right guy. He is successful, or I see him becoming successful. We are successful. This connection, things are so deep. These feelings, we're going places. We're going to new beginnings. It's all about growth. She's just looking at stability for herself when it comes down to it, so that way she can contribute more, do more, be recognized, continue to be recognized for just killing it, right? That's definitely what she wants. And of course, yeah, more opportunity for emotional fulfillment and direction. But we're definitely talking about digging in to life, right? And leveling up type energy. So that's definitely what I've got coming out for your person. Best actions moving forward for you, for the king. Let's see what's up. Decision. So with decisions coming out here, I do feel like, again, you are the one who is leading. You are the leader. You're the one with all the choices, right? When it comes down to it, I feel like this situation is in your hands. You're the one with the choices, with the options here, as far as where you want to take things, how you want to lead, how you want to, direct things. So I really feel like it's in your hands. The ball is in your court type thing. Whatever it is that you want to work on, you want to manifest, you want things to get deeper, to bond more, what have you. I feel like you can. That's definitely here. That's the foundation for your connection. So I feel like your bond is really good right now. Things are just looking aces. Things look totally turned around for me. I feel like you're just being viewed in a completely new light now. She's wanting to match your energy, and that's good. So that's what I have, right, King? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Appreciate your donation, right? You have a decision. You have a decision as far as where you want to take things. You're the leader. You want to go down this path or go down that path or what? Whatever it is you want to get into, you can have that for you at this time. Yeah, they look like they're very much going to go with the flow with whatever it is that you decide, because this is your card. You're the one with the choices. You're the one who's making the decisions here. So, very good. Very good, King. King coming out like a king. Reading like a king. I like it. I like it. I love it. Very cool. Yeah, just don't let the bubble pop, right? Don't let that bubble pop. Yeah, feel free, King. All right. Let's get Amber on here. Timeline, you would move out of your Thea's house. We're going to take a look, see what's up with We're going to get one in for Amber, and I think King just came through again. All right, King, I got you, brother. I got you. I'm going to get a freebie in for the Ambers, and then we got you right now. We got you right meow. Hey, I appreciate you, King. I appreciate that. Got to screenshot my compliments. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, King. Looking over at trying to get an apartment, looking for a timeline to move out of your Thea's house. We'll just pull time card, take a look, see what you got. Of course, feel free to call in 737-808-3149 as well. You're ready. Okay. Well, whenever you want to do it. Amber, but you know, you probably already feel like you're ready, but Spirit's saying that you're definitely ready, right? No, don't hold back, that type of a deal. No need to, there's no time to second guess. No need to second guess. Perfect timing as well. Yeah, things are really lined up here for yeah, you to make this action, make this move within the next few weeks. Yeah, incredibly soon.
Very quickly.
Very, very quickly. There's
You better start packing.
Right.
So these cards say you need to have your box ready to go, Amber.
Right? You got a dugout bag or something. Maybe an opportunity comes up, somebody got a room, I don't know. But yeah, within the next few weeks here, it even says. So, very ASAP. Very ASAP. That's what I got, love. Alright, King, you want some more insight?
Ooh. Using that tarot deck.
Right.
Super crispy.
It's a little too crispy.
Just break it in.
I'm gonna have to shuffle it like exhaustively. I probably won't be able to even read with this deck tonight because it's not shuffled.
Yeah.
It's too new. It's really gorgeous though. These cards are so good looking. Isn't that a neat card? Oh man, they look great. Gorgeous cards. Okay, King say, let's see if the cards keep looking good. Alright, let's see what else is on Celia's mind. Let's get some messages out here for Celia. Work recognition coming back. Communication. Okay, so really they want to communicate that they want to work. You know, they want this to work. Is what I'm getting more so. Oh, you got anchor stability coming in too. They want to communicate that they're down for you and they want things to work. This is what they want to communicate. This is the message at this time. Ah. So with this, I feel like this is saying they don't want things to slip away, right? And even more so, I get like go back to how they were. Right, right. Obstacle, yeah, because that was like a like a cursed path. It was like y'all were going nowhere with that in that the way y'all used to be. Where however things were, they were going nowhere. They weren't gonna go anywhere. And it was like that wasn't ever going to work, you know. But I feel like this communication coming in is saying like, I don't know, with this new recognition, right? And this communication here, I think that there's a new level, there are new levels of stability here. We're in a new pattern, a new cycle now with this 8, and a pattern and cycle of stability. Instead of being blocked off, now it's like all as heavy as that mountain was, now it's like your anchor. And now it's like your all this that you've been through is now your strength instead of your weakness, right? And so it's like what doesn't kill us makes us stronger kind of a deal. So it's like we've been through so much. I want, this is definitely where it's at. I want to work hard to continue to keep this, right? To have this stability. To keep what it is that we work for, not go back, not backslide. Yeah, distant journey, want to go the distance. Again, with this stability and this work recognition, that's what it's all about. This is more like what you've been through, but this is what it's all coming out. Yeah, if they want to communicate anything, they want to go the distance with you. They are stable, committed. They're here for you. They got your back. They are down, right, for you. As well, work recognition. They want to be, they want to work to recognize this connection, to move things forward. What's it called? Love expression, right? Love communication. Yeah, because they love you, right? Because they love you when at the end of the day. That's why all this energy here. What we don't see is details, right? We don't see all the details. I do think this person is surprised. I think you surprised him. I mean, you came out of left field with this one, and that's with these details. I feel like they're saying, I don't know what came over you. I don't know where this person came from. I don't know what I missed. I didn't know. I didn't. I feel like she thought you were, I don't know, gonna be a lot like everybody else, kind of a thing, or like it was just gonna be maybe a average connection, or maybe things weren't gonna go that far, mostly because of the space that y'all were in. It just seemed like things weren't really working, and then with this magnifying glass, it's like things have turned, and she has none of the answers. She's very confused on that. Like, well, what did I miss? What have I missed here? What is he? You surprised her with that magnifying glass. Okay, death in the heart space, definitely transformation going on over here. Oh, there we go. And the well, yeah, transforming for something deep, right? This is leveling up energy. She's ending her old self to step into a new self. To, what's it called? Offer deeper levels of bonding and commitment.
That's sweet.
Because how deep y'all's connection is. Deceptive. Okay, so with this deception here, I do feel like this is the transformation. Because 40 to 41, there's a new beginning here, and a deep new beginning. And I feel like the death, the ending, is this deceptive ways, is this mask. She's taken off the mask. That's what this death card is saying. Death is indicating a new cycle. The new cycle is with you, 8 to 9. That's your new beginning because she loves you. She expressed that. But 40, 41, it's definitely a new beginning here. It's a deep new beginning that's filled with love, right? And this is why she's burning the mask. She's getting rid of the mask, right? She's just destroying it over here with this death for transformation, because she knows she's going to need to be a new person, Oh, success over here. Yes, because of the success of y'all's deep connection. Y'all are in a 10 cycle. And she's moving towards that. She's moving towards this 10 cycle. This is very good energy here with success at the top of the read. What we're not seeing here at the bottom, something official with this. Now this is, I feel like this is more official. And so maybe this could be marriage at this point. This might be like wedding or marriage or like, you know, kind of final, not final, but like, yeah, like final destination. I don't, because there is an aspect of, you know, because y'all do have connection, but there's something official. I feel like that's what's even deeper. That's the deepest.
You as marriage material.
Right.
You can be considered as like an option for that to like build a life with her.
I feel like this is a transformation necessary to put her in the space to see this as a possibility.
Right.
But I think she knows that she's not this person yet. That's why she's doing this inner work. To even be that kind of person. To get there. Because she's got maturing to do. She's got development and growth to have. And she wants to, you know, be able to manifest and be recognized for herself and her value. And what it is that she's doing out in the world. So that's going hand in hand with this stepping into herself, removing the mask, being real to herself, having a deeper you know, connection with, you know, her journey, her path, as well as, you know, and y'all's connection too. But more of that's dealing with for things to get deeper with y'all, it's over here with her. But I do see her doing that, making those changes, transformation for see success in this deep commitment. You are in her heart of hearts.
Aww.
Oh, we got Fox energy. Looking at you. Looking at you. Yeah, like I said, this work recognition, you've turned the tables. And now she feels like she has to hold on to you because you're such a catch. Now you're seen as so successful or such a man, such a badass, that she got this Fox energy on you. Now she's like a little snoopy on you, like, you know, who's he talking to, or, you know, that type of deal, because it's almost like too good to be true at this point, you know? I mean, you're coming out so successful, you know, you got this stability, this deep bond. It's putting her in new places, in new spaces, and she's just shocked. She's rocked. She didn't even see it really coming, right? Or know where this came from, right? For you to present her with these energies. So now, yeah, I mean, you do have that fox on your back a little bit, but she's looking at you though, you know. She's not looking at other people. She's looking at you, you know. So you are the one who's coming out, and in the hidden position, what she doesn't see in her heart of hearts, choice. She has no choice anymore. I told you this was your card. This card is in her hidden position. You is follow the leader. You are the leader. You are the one who has the choices. This is why I said that the card came out for you, and I said, what's your best action moving forward? For her, it's hidden. It's hidden. She doesn't even have a choice anymore. She's looking at you. Why is that hidden? Because she's in this energy. She's too busy looking at you to run around making choices, making other choices around other things. 19 and 22, choices for other options. She's not looking at other people. I definitely want you to know that. She's looking at you because the answer is yes. She wants to be with you.
That's just good on good, man.
Very positive. Very good energy here. Your best actions moving forward for the king. You got two. You got move towards a new beginning and opportunities for emotional fulfillment. And that's 34. That's 2, which means yes, you are the one who's gonna basically move y'all to opportunities for emotional fulfillment. What does this mean? Get out, get away, right? With her, right? For, dates, or basically just keep bonding, keep going for those dates. You keep going for those dates, keep bonding. Things are just going to keep getting better. This is what Spirit has to say for you, right? Yeah. Just say yes. Yes to more opportunities for emotional fulfillment. Yes to more stuff we can do. Get out of here and do something new. Let's get out, is what I'm getting from that.
Show her off a little.
Very positive. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, King. You really, you've been doing the work. You've been doing the work. I definitely want to congratulate you. Yeah, you're the king is in the king's spot. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. I really do. Amber, general read in love and money all 2022. Take a look at Liv. Well, King, because you passed the shit tests, King. That's the thing. There's certain tests that were there that this lady, this girl was never gonna open her heart to you until you proved to her that you were man enough to take it. Basically, you were man enough to, you know, let her open her heart and not, you know, not be a shithead. Basically, not, you know, break it. You know, and she could like trust you and open herself up to you, but mostly because like I said, that work recognition is a powerful one. People feel like they're so unrecognized sometimes, and they're like, they feel invisible. And like, if you could just like, because they don't want to tell you, right? They want to be recognized. They don't want to have to tell you that they want to be recognized. And so when you can just like do it, it's like you read their mind or something. It's like, oh, that was like the whole deal. That's what had me so upset. Oh man, it's powerful. It's powerful. It's the kind of thing that's like, it's silly. It's a test. It's a test. That's all I could say. You know. Either way, that's what we're here for. You know. Hey, get you to pass that test. You know what I'm saying? Get you those answers real quick. Shoot. If that's it, and then you're good, you're clear, you know, you get your license.
Not for you.
Oh, what's up, Kiki? Oh, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Kiki. I got you next. I've got you next. I appreciate it. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3. So we got romantic feelings. This could be the one, and retreat. Engagement over here at the top. What we're not seeing is religious factors. So we might not know, you know, what's right for us. We are going to have to use some discernment here. I do feel you are being called into more engagement, greater levels of engagement. So I do want you to, you know, continue to explore these romantic feelings that you have been putting out there, as far as like, you know, being flirtatious, just having a high positive vibration, you know, putting out that love energy. You know, this could be the one in the present. We might have already met somebody here. If not, I do think we're gonna meet someone that we're gonna do a lot with over here with this engagement. I do feel like we're going to. Yeah, I just see us like running around, doing dates, just, you know, having fun, getting into all types of trouble, you know, not necessarily trouble, just having fun, you know, getting out. Right, the good kind of trouble. Yeah, I do see you being very busy, being very active with that as far as this engagement is concerned. With this could be the one, definitely with a soulmate or a, you know, twin flame type vibe for sure. And then here in the future, we got the retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Over here with romantic feelings. And so we could see some type of a disconnect here, maybe some type of an ending, perhaps with this. So maybe we feel like somebody could be the one, and then maybe things don't work out further down the road, or there is some type of separation due to somebody has to move away or something like that, is kind of what I'm getting.
Or someone's work schedule could get too busy.
Either way, I see some type of space, right? There's some type of something opens up here that might leave us feeling a little empty in this romantic feeling space. Perhaps wanting maybe not to be as engaged and to run away from you know, being involved or being more socially active because of this situation here, because we felt like, oh, you know, this was the one. I feel like we were there is some disappointment here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of opportunity for good connection, good times, but maybe the good times are over maybe a little too soon for us. Really is how I feel. Religious factors is what we're not seeing, which is seeing the right thing. You just don't know what's right. And I do kind of get that vibe from this situation here of like, well, what do I do now? You know, I thought this was my person. And so this is kind of what I'm picking up for maybe struggles coming in or through 2022. Oh, appreciate it, Jazia. Hey, that's what I'm saying, King. I see you passing. I see you passing for sure. You're doing very well. Let's see. Appreciate that, King. You are a boss. Yeah, I mean, this is what I have. This is what I have for your love situation. Take a look at your money situation right fast.
Did Kiki already drop her question?
Got King over here. Yeah, I got Tower card. We might be leaving a job as well. I feel like again, so 7 of Cups in reverse. Maybe we feel like we don't have as many opportunities, career, financially at this time, or we've been feeling that way. Queen of Swords, but we are, you know, positive and have an outlook that, you know, we're gonna keep our head on straight, you know, and we're gonna manifest something that's better for us. A better team dynamic work situation. I feel like you are going to have that, and things are going to go good for a while. With this Tower card, I do feel like that's going to be challenged, though, and I feel like something's going to happen. Something is inexplicably going to happen that is going to challenge our foundation. Emperor in the hidden position. We are looking at some type of upset here, dealing with our foundation, our stability, big time with that Tower and Emperor. What you're not seeing, it's going to sting. I feel like we might, whatever this job situation is, this work situation, something's going to destabilize there. I don't know. It could be a layoff or something jacked up. Maybe, geez, I don't know. You know, freaking COVID or right. Pandemic stuff. I don't know. It does look like that's going to be challenged, though, with this Tower card. What was a good situation, a team dynamic that offered growth. I feel like an opportunity for a new beginning. Out of wherever it is that you were. I feel like we're gonna feel really good about this idea. It seems like it's strong. We're, you know, happy. Everyone liked the team. It looked like we're gonna see a lot of growth here. Something's gonna happen though. Something's gonna happen come end of year that challenges this stability, this foundation here. Let's see a best action moving forward. I know. It's like you get it and then it messes up both on both of these. Yeah. It's not. Yeah. Your best action moving forward says no. Says no. Clarify? Man. Spirit. Put them on the table, please. Page of Swords. Yeah, not wanting to make a decision here to move forward. Yeah, you know what? I just don't get stuck. The Rolling Stone gathers no moss. And, if this is the case, you gotta bounce back. You're gonna have to bounce back, and you might not really know what to do with this Page of Swords. You might run out of ideas here. It's gonna really upset the stability of you feeling good about, you know, moving forward in one direction, just to have to switch, you know, basically do a double, you know, turn completely around here, do a 180, right? I feel like that's what's kind of what you're going to be led into to make a decision to move forward, keep moving forward regardless. You got to keep growing. And I see our passion being over here with this previous situation. So it's going to be challenging. It's going to be a challenging dynamic with those. I appreciate your love. Thank you. All right, King. Let's take a look.
Oh, King donated again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For some reason I thought I heard you say Kiki.
Oh, there is a Kiki. Yeah, Kiki did donate as well. We got Kiki after King.
Oh.
Alright, we got that Fox energy. This could be you. Also be them. They're already the Fox, so likely this is their energy. Looking for luck. Nervous about our decision here. Looking at strength though. Looking at this new beginning is very strong, right? Really counting our stars here, our lucky stars, right? Just like, man, how lucky things have turned around. I really do feel. Yeah, it's sitting at the bottom. Also, this has all been so fortunate. Things have all just worked out here. It's like you didn't think it was gonna fit, you know, like Tetris, and then all of a sudden it just fit like a glove. Everything just snapped into place here with this luck card. So much so that again, now they're on the defensive. Now they're in this little anxious, you know, worry energy. Like, is this too good? You know what I mean? Are you right? You must be talking to someone else because you got way too much confidence. And you're offering way too much security. Like, what is this change? What is this shift? Right? I want to move to new beginnings here as well. Right? Strong new beginnings. Things are going places. We're going places. Ooh, and you got the right thing. Yeah. I think we're gonna go 3 for 3, King. Yeah. Let's see. So, you know what? Okay, this is just saying, looking at you to see that you're doing the right thing. But again, this is only because things are so strong, and y'all are finally going somewhere, and they're like, I don't want this to not be real.
Yeah.
I think they're in a bit of disbelief.
Especially with the way that
like they're loving it. Don't get me wrong. Like they believe it because you're seeing it as success, but it's almost too good to be true. So they're just really like
they're a little trepidatious.
This is all like so lucky. Sometimes things just work out here. Her over here at the top. Yeah, definitely her looking at you. She's definitely this Fox energy. But again, this is just so much luck for her. I feel like she feels very lucky here. Well, we're not seeing distant journey. And I feel like again, this is kind of just speaking on that. Didn't feel like y'all were gonna go the distance. Did not see that coming. Didn't see y'all coming together like this. direction here in the heart space. Opportunities for emotional fulfillment, I do believe. Success. Successful direction that's going to offer many choices for emotional fulfillment, for opportunities. So you'll have your pick of choices of opportunities for emotional fulfillment. And you know what? This successful direction and 11, just more North Nodal energy. More, this is exactly what this is going. This is so good, so good. This is so successful. You know, he's so strong. This direction, we're just headed and having a really good time. We're gonna have a lot of fun to offer each other. Wish fulfillment coming out here at the top. I mean, you got success, wish fulfillment, going in the right direction, and of course, who doesn't want opportunities for fun? You know, and emotional fulfillment here. Man, it's like this is better than other people. You know, it's just like how much fun that y'all have together. That type of a thing. You are the wish fulfillment, and she's looking at it like, wow. Definitely some wow energy. Look at our card again. Not seeing the work recognition. You know, this might be just a theme for this person is to be recognized.
That could be part of her love language.
Yeah, it could be part of their love language. That's a good point. That they just like to be. Yeah, they like to be recognized. They like their compliments or what have you. So again, this is just kind of continuation of that fox and that bird energy over here. That's just like wanting to be good enough, wanting to be seen as high value in the situation. Risk taking a chance on you. In her heart of hearts, I'm telling you, she thinks it's too good to be true. She really thinks it's too good to be true, but she's gonna take this chance on you because you're wish fulfillment here. You are everything.
An offer that she cannot refuse.
Yeah, what we're not seeing is obstacles. You are no longer blocked. Remember, this was in the heart space before. Now it's in the hidden. Now we're not seeing this anymore. We're not seeing these obstacles. We're seeing her taking this chance on you. Your best actions moving forward? Well card. Yeah, offer deep bond. Bonding is the best thing you can do at this point. You know, the deeper y'all's connection, the more solid, the more strong it's going to be, the more it's going to dissolve any barriers to growth, or the more y'all are going to just do that. You're going to just grow. You know, as your bond gets deeper, your relation will continue to grow and get stronger here. So 3 for 3, you are wish fulfillment. In fact, wish fulfillment is sitting between y'all over here. This connection between y'all is wish fulfillment. There is no doubt. There's no doubt about it. You come out extremely positive in all these reads. King, you looking like a king. That is what I have for you, brother. If you want to go for it, King, you want to check it out, be my guest. Be my guest, King. After Kiki. Kiki, feel free to post, my love.
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot, right? I said, Kiki.
Do you love me? Yeah, I'm sure she is tired of that one.
I appreciate you, King. Yes, if you can. If you can, Kiki. Post Kiki.
What do you think of that soup?
I didn't have any.
You didn't have it?
The soup?
Oh.
Okay, my question, what is coming for me in love in 2022? All right, we'll take a look. Oh, 2022.
Coming up quick.
Right? Hope y'all got your New Year's, you know, New Year's rights in order. Right?
You go. Go. Go.
All right, cool. Ha, ha, 78. No, actually 80. I think it's 80 cards in here. A lot of cards. Got some extra cards in there. All right. Kiki, what's coming towards me in love in 2022? I think so. I think so. I know it's got 2 extra cards. It might be 78. Yeah, it's 78. That is correct. Yeah, I'm excited to use them. I think the symbology on them is going to be great. Alright, Kiki, we got 3 cards for you right here. We got deception. Pay attention to the red flags and stay optimistic about your love life. Unrequited love over here up top. Forgiving and learning what we're not seeing. Alright, so tough love time. Unrequited love, yeah, due to an unrequited love situation, twin flame, soulmate, that type of deal, it didn't work out. We do have some clearing we need to do. Maybe we need to clear out some energy. If we are in connection, I do feel like maybe somebody's not being truthful or that honest here in the connection. I think we might find out about it later. If not, if this is you with the deceptive energy, it's self-deception based on maybe an unrequited love that isn't coming back. I don't think. No, I don't. You know, you pay attention to the red flags in the present. Is suggesting that, you know, we have these like thought loops, thought patterns that we can you know, kind of fall back into that puts us back in this really it's a self-deception type of energy here of like, oh well, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not going to express my love here, I'm not going to, you know, flirt, or it's because of this past energy here that's basically keeping us from, you know, thinking that we're deserving of, you know, love, that we're worthy, that type of a deal. That's why we're being called look at these red flags, because it's like we know whenever we're doing it to ourselves here. And if you know, if you recognize that, if you're conscious, we can snap out of that, right? We can grow past these patterns, right? These habits here and move into more positive growth kind of a heart space here with this. Stay optimistic about your love life in the future. Yeah, you're being called into more positivity and more faith when it comes to romance. What we're not seeing is forgiving and learning, and so this says to me that you maybe haven't quite forgiven yourself for for your experiences in the past. Whether somebody lied to you, maybe you feel like you deserved it, which isn't true. We have to heal this past pain and clear out negative energy in order to raise our energy to a more to a higher vibrational place, right? In order to express more love over here. We have to forgive ourselves, and we have to realize that we are learning through love. And we're learning just as much how to offer love to others as how to offer love to ourselves again, right? And kind of really separating from this unrequited love here, maybe doing a cord cutting or something, but I do see us kind of at a crossroads here of, well, we can continue doing what we have done, and we can keep getting what we've always got, or what we've been getting, or we can, go down a new path here and offer optimism and growth towards a path of, a new making, right? Because all this is really old energy. Unrequited love, deception, pay attention to the red flags. This is a loop or a cycle or pattern we got to get ourselves out of here. This staying optimistic about your love life is going to put you in a completely new direction, a direction of positive thinking and a faith-based outlook. So that's what's really going to be most important here, to forgive ourselves of this and to learn how to move into something more optimistic, as opposed to just this unrequited energy or aspect here. There's some growing here. There's some clearing out in our energy space that's being called on. Best actions moving forward for you. And the faster we're able to, get through this cycle, this process, the sooner we're going to be onto that growth side of things, where new opportunities, new people, new situations are coming forward that are going to allow us to, experience more, do more. Codependency coming out in is our best actions moving forward. I feel like this is saying you becoming self-reliant, that you can depend on yourself, that you can offer yourself self-love, that it's healthy and safe to do so. Also, too, coming out of a codependent energy here. Again, manifesting your independence, and that it's okay for you to do what it is that you're called to do, that you want to do, that you feel like doing. If you feel love in your heart, then express it, then say something. That type of a deal. Don't hold back, is with this codependency. Not looking for validation outside of the self, realizing the queen that you are, and how, this is getting back to wholeness just as much, right? And that is the continuation of this forgiving and learning energy. As you forgive yourself, and you
kindness to yourself.
Offer kindness to yourself. Self-understanding here through your situation, your path, your growth.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Kiki.
Good, excellent. I'm glad this is hitting home for you. I'm gonna pull one of these oracle cards. I want to see what you got.
Ooh. What did King get? You got the bubble?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, he got like a bubble. Got that one.
That's neat. She did get Isis. Ooh.
All right, you got Isis, the High Priestess.
That goes with beautifully.
So High Priestess always, at least from the tarot perspective, always dealing with really making a decision. It's a yes or a no, and more so what is right and what is wrong for us here. Right, dealing with unconscious potential, discernment, what's good, what's bad, as well as divine feminine energy, and listen to your inner voice, right? Your gut, trust your intuition, as well as your intuition of being over here, knowledge of self, knowing who you are. These are the energies related with the High Priestess. So yeah, Queen energy coming out over here for you.
All day.
All right, very cool.
Very cool, very fresh.
Very much a continuation of that codependency energy, right? But this is like the right side, the light side, that High Priestess. This is what I got for you, love. Thank you so much for your donation. Appreciate you. All right. Take a look at King. Back to King. King want to go 4 for 4. You say, let's do it.
This must be one special lady.
Well,
That or she just has the best poker face on the planet.
yeah, I appreciate you, Kiki.
Ain't letting nothing slip.
Right.
Leaving King over here in the dark.
A little bit. We got the King. All right. Got this stability over here. Want to hold it down. Wish fulfillment. Yeah, she's holding on to this wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment at the bottom of the reading. All right, you're at the foundation. Distant journeys for this wish fulfillment. Yeah, she's gonna choose to go the distance by being down for this wish fulfillment. She is down. Work recognition over here. Yeah, she's gonna choose to work for this wish fulfillment. It's a yes. It's definitely a yes. Direction. She's gonna work towards this direction to go all the way.
There's a lot of like blue going on in this. A lot of browns with blue.
Yeah, a lot of emotion here. Here we have time coming out. Time in an aspect. Definitely looking at that as it is time. The time is now. The time is now to be committed. It's time to go the distance. This is divine timing with this wish fulfillment. It's timing of divine nature. Here's our looking closer, looking everything over, looking at the details, kind of taking it all in. Well, we're not seeing here right thing. Interesting. Okay, so we're looking at the details. What this is all about, looking at the details. Ultimately, this is wish fulfillment situation with that sitting at the foundation or the seed. As a crown, we have time. We're not seeing is the right thing here. Clarify what are we not seeing that's the right thing? Maybe it's just the right direction, the right way to go. I feel like because we already have compass here, we're working in that direction. I was thinking I was going to see clarity. Okay, the right thing to do to move towards a new beginning over here. So again, I think this is a continuation of that death energy, that transformation. Maybe we don't know how to remove the mask or destroy the mask. We don't know how to totally go through this transformation because we haven't... This is new. Well, I mean, we haven't done it before. We haven't transformed, so how do you know how to transform when you've never transformed before?
Oh, lessons of Scorpio.
It's kind of obvious, but I mean, it makes sense, you know. It should be logical. It should make sense. How do we... I'm not sure the right way to move towards this new beginning. Okay. Something official in the heart space is y'all's connection here. All right.
That's sweet.
Loyal and committed to this connection and this growth. See, look at all these positive cards. Yeah, look at that abundance. No, just don't know. Yeah, this right thing, we just literally the right thing. Not like we want to do wrong, but we don't want to be wrong either. You know what I mean? We want to do it right. We want to get it right. That type of a thing. So we want to make the right choice. We don't want to fuck up. That's what that's saying. Let's look above. Consistency here. Yes, looking for consistency. How do I make the choices to be more consistent, right? For this connection, to offer loyalty, to see growth here, and something, and in this official connection, in this relationship.
How sweet. She seems like such a nice girl.
Snake energy over here, in the heart space, in the heart of hearts, and here we have you up above. Communication in the hidden position. Let's clarify the snake energy. Snake is clarified with her, but it's all about you. So in her heart of hearts, this is saying she's aware, she's concerned that you are the snake. Again, this is because now you have power. Now you have fangs. Now you're dangerous. Now she's worried. Now you can hurt her. That's the difference. That's what that mountain, those obstacles and that mountains was all about. Because if you weren't good enough for her, right? If you're not successful or whatever, any, excuse or reason I can come up with, then it's like, okay, well, he's not all that. So he can't hurt me. He's not in my heart space. But now you're all the way in there now, She opened up her heart to you. Now you're dangerous a little bit, Now this is why she wants to keep an eye on you, make sure she's not going to get betrayed, because the more she invests in this, the more it's going to hurt if things don't work out, or especially if she's betrayed in the connection, that type of a deal. So this, what this snake energy is, she's looking at a potentiality.
Any red flag.
Yeah, she's looking for the red flags in this at this time, in this moment.
Yep, nervous.
Very nervous.
Very nervous.
Very nervous. Your best actions moving forward.
She must have been hurt pretty badly in the past, man.
Like love expression, but love conquers all. All you got to do to not be the snake here is just to express your love. A reminder that she's the one that you love. That's basically what's going to put that at rest, at ease. Like, well, how much of a snake is he? I mean, he's the one I love, and he loves me. He says he does. He tells me he loves me.
He recognizes
how bad are you really going to be in that position when you're already what she wants? No, she just has her guard up a little bit here, but I see her growing. Any other actions forward for the king? Express your love. Scythe. You know what? I feel like we can maybe get rid of communication that's not serving us. Maybe keep an eye on communication that doesn't reflect love. Get rid of it if it's not love, it's not worth it. I feel like at this point in time, just really focus on that bonding and y'all's foundation at this time. Don't give her a reason, I guess is what I'm saying here, right? I feel like now is not a time to be overly critical or to make them second guess any of your expressions of love here. So
Right.
you're very happy with them, you know, you love them a lot, you know, they're just total.
Keep any stinging comments that you might have to yourself.
Yeah, don't
It's not the time, King.
Right. I think that's going to be more of it. If they're challenged, I feel like in some type of way on their like how they're viewing themselves or their self-value or self-worth, I feel like their communication is going to go right out the window. They're going to clam up on you, and they're not going to want to communicate with you. You're going to be in a block kind of situation. So just keep it very light, and you know, keep the love at the forefront here. At least to get this foundation and this bond really, really, really solid over here. And that's what I got for the king. Appreciate you, brother.
Hey, got that king. This puppy just wants to play.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Love predictions for 2022. Let's check it out. I know. I'm saying they're off the, and they're tight too, King. I mean, they're real tight. You're not getting them all over the place or even like close. Yeah, we got. Hey, you want to go for it? Go for it, King. Love predictions for 2022. Let's see, reconciliation over here. I feel like we've been waiting on somebody to come back though, Peaches. What's Spirit got to say? Calling in your soulmate. Yeah, that's what we're doing though. I feel like it's somebody new here. Honeymoon. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to ourselves. We're getting back to our old selves, back to our you know, our happy selves, you know, how we used to be. Soulmate, yeah, so that we can manifest our soulmate. We've been looking for reconciliation with our soulmate. I don't think it's coming in though. I think you're calling in a new soulmate. But you're gonna have to get back to yourself, right? Your high vibration. Religious factors. Maybe we don't know the right way. We don't know what to do to get back to ourselves here. Like we've kind of lost ourselves along the way here. You know, from the pain or from being strung out on this reconciliation that's like left us out of sorts, right? You know, for you, it's going to be come back to, you're gonna have to get in touch with what's right for you, you know, and go back to you instead of giving away your power. Accumulate your power and start to build yourself up instead of give yourself away. And you know, in this way, you're gonna have a much more growth-oriented, positive outlook, and you know, you're gonna accumulate positive emotions and, that are gonna raise your vibration.
Yeah, fill your cup up first before you can offer it to someone else.
Right, but you also have to empty that cup before you can fill it up with something better.
Mm-hmm.
Let go of control issues. Is your advice moving forward? Yeah, so the control issues here are gonna be with this reconciliation. You can't make anybody come back to you. You know, as well as calling in your soulmate or soulmate, you know, this is that type of thing like, when's my person coming, you know? Like, give me a timeline, when are they coming? And it's like, that's not, you know, really how that's going to work. You got to be in the right space. You got to be at the right moment. You know, so you have to allow all the possibilities to stack up in your favor, right? You're not going to be at the house, you know, you're going to be like somewhere in public or in a group setting or somewhere where there's, I don't know, other people, you know, so you can meet somebody, because you have to meet somebody. Can't be nobody there. You have to meet someone first. So you have to be in situations where you can meet people. You have to, we're going to have to be in this positive, high vibrational kind of space. So we're going to have to clear out some old space, some old energy here. But we're letting go of needing to control these things, right? Of these being issues that need controlling instead of just letting things happen, just letting things be, going free, being free, and getting back to ourselves here, which is expressing our love, whatever it is. And then we're going to be seen as, you know, high vibration, loving person, and somebody's going to want to really get to know here with this soulmate, calling in your soulmate. So for you, let go. We're working through the control issues. We don't need to control anything. We have everything we need. We have to be whole and you know, offer ourselves a lot of self-love here. But I do see us getting back to ourselves and eventually finding the right thing to do. The right thing is to let go of this control issue, so that way we can just live in love and experience love over here. This is what you're being called to, to call in your soulmate fully here. Just let go of the control issues and raise that vibration. The right thing to do is to get back to yourself, get back to what it is that you want, and you know, champion that. Show a high level of vibration and love for those things. Oh, that's from Constant Hurt. I feel you. I feel you, love. I feel you, love. That's why the reconciliation says, really, you've wanted to reconnect, but I feel like who you've really needed to reconnect with is yourself. So try to do some self-remembrance here. Well, definitely do some self-remembrance here.
Take yourself out on a date or something. Do things that you enjoy.
Right. Take yourself out on a date. You know, ask yourself what it is that you want to do. I think you might not be doing that. I'm kind of getting. Like, you might just be going through the motions or wherever you're pulled or pushed into. Like, oh, well, so-and-so's doing this, so I'm going to go do that. Or, like, you're always getting thrown around instead of, like, doing what it is that you choose to do. That you sit and ask yourself what you would actually want or like to do, as opposed to what you should do. You know, that type of thing.
Like, if you just want to, like, stay at home and read a book, and that's, like, fulfilling for you, then, you know, do that. Or if you're the type of person that wants to, like, go out, go shopping, you know, people watch, then it's really finding what you love about yourself.
Right on. Yeah, that's what I got for you, love. Peaches, love. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
It's Peaches.
King. King want to go 5 for 5. We're going to check out 5 for 5 for the King.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap. You know what? Let's pull an archetype card for the King.
Right. Let's go.
I never use these, but it's just because they're so nice. They're really rich cards. Yeah, these are my archetype cards. So we're gonna take a look at an archetype for you to step into. If you something like a deific mask, or what else? Like the mask of God, or the mask of a god, if you will. A universal archetype.
Oh, little Sag is on. Hey, little Sag.
Alright, you got the storm over here for your archetype. Alright, so right now what we're embodying is what we're going through, what we're embodying is the mask of the storm. And what it kind of is basically the storm saying is we're in the midst of chaos. You know, all this transformation, you know, like you got lightning going on in the storm, you got all this rain, all the water, right? All that emotion going through. It's dark out, right? So you can't see with like complete clarity. There's a lot of chaos in a storm. And you know, but there is lightning, which represents a clarity or a consciousness, and a flash of clarity through this chaos that you're going through. And so in the same way, there's a flash or a stroke of, you know, brilliance, of genius, of consciousness, clarity, seeing it all, you know, in flashes in this storm kind of moment that we're going through here, to where, you know, really you are that. It's on you to navigate this, you know, system, if you will, right? This weather system, this experience, right? But there's always calm after the storm, right? The sun always comes out, you know, and shines, you know, brighter and all that after everything's settled. So we're basically, what it is things are up in the air a lot for you right here, and things are shifting. The atmosphere is moving, and we're going to be in a very different place whenever all this is settled. But you're going through a lot of chaos right now. Sometimes chaos happens, you know. I mean, storms are just part of the cycle, especially with, you know, water, flow of emotions, that type of deal. And there's a lot of clearing out that's going on as well with that storm energy. This is why things are so chaotic, is because you got, you know, a warm front and a cold front, and then you got a storm, right? You got a lot of mixed perspectives. Things are balancing out here out of this chaos. But you're definitely being called to go through the storm, right? Go through the storm of self, and basically keep going with what it is that you know. Even though these can be dark times that we really can't see, we just have flashes of of clarity, of understanding here. In the same way, that's you navigating a lot of this right now. But just the same, you do have clarity and consciousness present. I think you have insights that are that have helped you see that, right? Certain flashes that have illuminated, if only for, you know, a second, but giving you a whole, you know, mind full of insight into this chaos, into the chaos of this situation. So you are being called through a storm right now, which should help you understand more so the nature of the archetype through which I feel like y'all are going through. 5 for 5. Taking that chance, right? Taking that chance on the situation. Taking that chance on you. Taking a chance, moving towards this new beginning. With strength. Yep. Yeah, the answer is yes. We are moving towards a strong beginning. Taking a chance on this stability, on this foundation. That's what she wants to take the chance on. Death and transformation over here. Stability says that they're committed to seeing this transformation, this change. And 35 is 8, so it's 8 and 8 again. I mean, the stability that's been offered here is what's allowing her to start this new cycle, to have this new pattern, to transform. Absolutely, and a strong transformation at that. Okay, and so they're transforming because they don't, again, they don't want to be weak here with this mouse. They want strong stability. There it is. Yeah, if they're not, they feel like if they're not good enough, then they're going to be the reason that this foundation is so weak, that things fall apart. So this almost is like a self-blame, like, okay, now this is a good guy, or now this is someone I want to hold on to. Now I can't screw it up. So like I said, you've really turned the tables on them. They feel like they just can't, they don't want to mess up now. They don't want to screw it up more than anything. We got mask over here at the top. In the concerning, and that's this dice. We see a separation of 1, 39, and 40. The chance is on the new beginning, and the new beginning involves the destruction of this mask. That's what this future aspect of this death is saying. Because of this stability, I'm going to transform I'm taking a chance on a new beginning to transform this deception, or this mask that I hide behind, basically. What we're not seeing, or what's in the hidden position, one or totally new beginning. I feel like it's not a totally new beginning because at the foundation we have stork, which is moving away from one thing to have a new beginning in another. I feel like it's more clarification here of like, your past isn't gonna be gone. Not with that rider. So again, with the rider, I feel like it would be something brand new, and you're not brand new. You know, y'all, you know, you're just gonna have we're gonna have a new start, a new cycle, a new place. That's what that 8 is for, because it's not brand new, it's a new cycle, it's a new mode of being, mode of interacting with each other here. Commitment coming out in the heart space. Commitment coming over here with her. And consistency. Consistent commitment coming from her. Excellent. Excellent. She's not going anywhere. Communication. She wants to tell you this. She wants to tell you how consistent, how seriously she's taking this commitment. She is committed here. She's, you know, if she's not saying it, I'm here to say it. Yeah, she's very much consistent commitment here. What we're not seeing, right thing, cross.
I get the sense that she's really worried someone's going to take this away from her.
Yeah,
she doesn't want to see someone else with her wish fulfillment.
Yeah, she just she doesn't want to. Again, with this right thing, I feel like this is somebody who just has more maturing and more growing up to do. She was not ready in this space. You fucked her up. Because honestly, she was probably more of a bitter space. Mm-hmm. She was probably like, you know, and it probably has more to do with her history, her past, and all that. All right, but in a level, she was like, oh, you know, King ain't shit, or you know, he doesn't know it all, or you know, y'all had your fights or whatever, and your little problems between each other, and that was enough to where she didn't have to grow, and she could still be like, you know, be wrong or be stubborn. She could be stubborn about her growth because you don't know what you're talking about, or you don't know it all, or whatever. But now you came with that high vibration. You came correct. You slapped her with that energy.
Shocked the system.
Shocked the system, and now she's like, whoa, like I want to be on that vibration. Actually, that's like
I want to be on that.
That's kind of what I'm talking about right there, right? Because now you're being seen as success. Now she wants to be like you. She wants to have that type of perspective like you. Come with that energy, and she's saying you got that to offer her. She said, man, look, I'm gonna be consistent, I'm gonna be committed, but I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the right thing. I don't know the right way to be. I don't know how to be consistent. Because no one's ever been consistent for me, right? I don't know how to be committed because no one's been committed for me. Honestly, this was a mountain a couple days ago, right? This was just a mountain over here that was like, I'm blocked off. Like, I'm not offering, no, right? And now it's like, hell, I don't even know how to do it, but, you know, you got it. I'm here. You know what I mean? And I want to tell you that I'm here.
Maybe you need to send her our way. Huh. This sister over here might need a reading.
Compass and direction, yeah, looking to find where to go. Distant journey. So again, this is like, because imagine if you're going on a distant journey, then you really need a compass. You know, you could get really lost if you don't have a compass on a distant journey. You know. Like say, like, you know, if you're like a sniper, it's like 1 inch is like a mile, you know, and down the line. So just imagine what a little bit of you know, being off angle could get you. This is why, again, they're looking at the future. You know what I mean? Future pacing, thinking, you know, things are gonna go where I want them to go, right? In the long run, if the direction isn't right, you know. So she's really just working on getting her head on her shoulders, growing up, maturing here. You know, she's still testing the waters here. She's still there's still a sense of disbelief here. I do feel like the sense of too good to be true. There's wish fulfillment here, so she's very happy. You're being seen as success.
A lot of it's just gonna take time.
It's gonna take time to come around to this, and for her to raise her vibration to meet yours. I feel like this is, but here's the thing: when you're in the higher vibration, then you're going to, you're gonna be the one to beat. You're gonna be the one to look at. You know, so, it might be kind of a drain going through this because you're coming with such a high vibration that now she needs to raise her vibration. She's going to be leaning on you. And it might even be a snap of like, you know, she fights back or she's not used to being in that vibration, so she might accidentally, you know, it's like the watch out for the red flags. She might go back into her old ways for a little bit and might get like angry or mad or whatever,
or just
frustrated, right? But don't lower your vibration. Just keep your vibration as high as possible. You know, be understanding, be loving, and she actually is healing through a lot of this. There's a lot of healing that's taking place, and you are setting the example by which she heals through.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very important for you to keep your stability while she grows through this, because she's developing and maturing as a person.
Whatever she's coming at you with, you gotta meet it with love.
Yeah, you gotta meet love. Yeah, that's great. Whatever she's coming out at you with, you gotta meet it with love. You gotta meet it with love. Oh, you like this? Did you like the archetype card? Pretty cool.
They're very intense cards.
They're very intense cards. You see why I don't put them out often, because they're just too much. It's a lot of card for a real quick read, but I do resonate with that card for you, King, definitely. You are the light through the storm. You are the lighthouse through her storm, really. And I feel like she's kind of going through a storm on a personal level of herself. And you're kind of guiding both of y'all through this right now.
Super King energy.
Super King energy. Best actions moving forward for the brother. Ooh.
You popped out right away.
Love that.
Because you are the king. You're the answer.
You're the leader.
You're the leader here.
It's up to you, King. We got you. Your best action moving forward is do what's best for you.
And you know what that is.
Right? You're definitely on a great vibration, King. We're looking at you. She's looking at you. You are the one, King.
You know the answers, man.
Right? You got it. You got that power, brother. Fresh to death. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming by. Hey, Cleo, you know what? Feel free to post. We'll finish on Cleo.
It's Cleo.
Ha 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 ha. That would be cool. That would be cool to get into that space. See what she's thinking on that end. Like, would like to know what kind of tarot reader you are. Zell Cleo.
Oh, okay, Miss Cleo. Oh, you're gonna go with those. Okay.
I'm gonna give these a shot.
Alright.
Shoot, let's get it, brother.
The crowd wants to know.
All right, El Cleo. I got you, Denise. Appreciate you, brother. I got you. I got you. Let's see. Trees. Okay, so definitely relating with growth over here. Definitely a growth-oriented, growth-aspected reader. Ships. Okay, so someone who gets things moving, right? Gets energy moving. Gets people moved on to their new beginnings, right? Help them to see their horizons, right? As well. Father, okay, so I do feel like you're somebody who's also able to, yeah, I mean, offer, you know, that masculine perspective. You should do this. You shouldn't be doing that. You know.
Well, Leo is the father of the Zodiac.
Trust and faith. So this is definitely your connection with spirit. So someone who, again, is trustworthy as well as a good, strong spiritual connection. The angels are definitely here as well. With that card, spirits around you, baby here, so new beginnings, as well. Maybe this is your readership, maybe you're new, starting out, that type of a deal. Forgiveness, okay, also helping people to practice forgiveness, also an element of finding peace over here for us too. You know, practice self-forgiveness, forgiving others, and peace between people, ending animosity, right? Fighting, that type of a deal. Forgiveness. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got for you. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, you're welcome, El Cleo. Those are cool. Those are cool cards. I like them.
I love the.
That was a good read for those. I like that. You gotta be the right kind of read, but I like those messages. They're different. They're very different than other ones. All right, we're gonna take a look at King's Space. We're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna get a little saucier.
Hella saucy.
Hella saucy.
We're diving in deep.
Deep diving. Little Sag, you've got to find me those cards, though. We've been talking about them, but I don't know where to find them. I looked everywhere. I looked everywhere for them. I could not find those cards you were talking about. The ones you sent me last time, Little Sag? Well, he basically did. I got his question. Saucy. All right, sexual feelings. Okay, stability and foundation over here. Definitely, y'all. The stability between y'all is what's so sexy about this connection. Again, their ability to open up to you and not have you go anywhere, not mess up with their, like, the fact that things can just be stable and not, like, you know, not fighting, not be, you know, just like y'all have an actual, like, balance. There's peace between y'all.
Women are so cerebral, so it's like a feeling safe and comfortable.
Feeling safe and comfortable, right? That's that foundation here. So it's that.
That's why, you know, you can see a hot chick with like a not so good looking guy, but that's because it's like they feel that person makes them feel good. So it's like it's not necessarily like a looks thing. We're not visual creatures. We're cerebral.
See and be seen though. They definitely there is an aspect of, you know what? Yeah, they like people seeing y'all together. They want to be the one that you show off, that type of a deal.
Power couple.
Right, power couple. This is what turns them on physically is your foundation, but being seen together for how strong your foundation is. This is why the date thing. Because the more dates you go on, the more you're fulfilling this dynamic. We're on a date together, so we have foundation, security, stability between us, right? Things are good here. We're together. But also, right, we're out in the public, right? And people are seeing us. We're seeing and being seen, right? And what are they seeing? But they're seeing us and how good our foundation is, us together, how strong we are. That's how you get there's a 5 here. That's how you get a 5 back to 20. So, and that 5 represents physicality. So that's the turn on. That's what gets them turned on. But it's an interesting dynamic. It's an emotional based dynamic. It's just not a visual dynamic. But again, women are emotional creatures. You wanna know what gets her turned on? What gets her, hot and ready? It's that.
Compliments. What I'm telling you, that's her love language. You gotta compliment her, my man.
Yeah, work recognition. Yeah, Molly's right. That work. This is why that recognition worked so well. The first time, I know you went with that recognition and it just went off. That's the key. That's their love language. It's what gets them going.
Gets her motor running, man.
And look, we have the something official here. Linked back again with that with that house and with that community. Again, just wants this relationship and this connection between y'all to see and be seen. That's all it is. That's what it is. That right there is that's the lighting the candle right there or something. That does it. That gets it going. Oh, here she is. Oh, you know what?
And the steamy one came out too. That's funny.
Right. With her coming out over here with the something official, I do. It's like that's all she wants. It's all she needs. It's all she wants. It's all she needs. That's a 10 for her. That's a 10 cycle for her. Is just to have this, to see and be seen. And how strong and how stable, how good things are, that bond, to be recognized as well, right? And then just to be in a connection with that, and to have that, and to call that hers, and have that be hers, is just everything. That's just everything. That's what she wants.
That's so sweet.
Right.
That really is pure.
That is pure. Yeah, because she just wants something honest. Compass over here, direction.
Someone to give her direction. Looking for somebody. Looking at you.
Right? Looking for a direction that's going to recognize the foundation between you.
Yeah.
That ultimately is then what it's all about, right? What it boils down to is this see and be seen. So she is somebody who is interested in perceptions, how things are seen, or wants to be seen, a lot, or just be
seen in a stable relationship with somebody that's good.
Right. She wants to be that girl with a successful, relationship. Things are just going good, The right thing over here at the top, yeah. And this is the truth. This was all us dealing with all those weird cards earlier. She just doesn't want to be deceived here, right? Wants it to be an honest, true connection. Wants all of this to be true. More than anything, just wants this to be real. Please be real. Please be true. This situation here.
Don't break this poor girl's heart.
Yeah. What's in the hidden position is love communication. So maybe she has a hard time opening up, maybe expressing her love here. But I feel like it's influenceable by it feeling right. So again, the more true this feels to be, and so maybe we're not seeing less of this for now because we're still determining the veracity, right? We're still the authenticity. You still have like that snake energy or whatever.
It's still gonna take time to prove yourself fully for her to really trust.
Like
completely fall into
you already sold her on it.
Yeah.
You already sold her on the Tesla, but she never drove a Tesla. You know what I mean? She want to make sure it's still a safe car, you know?
Make sure that doesn't lock her in or anything.
Right. You know, gotta get used to it. Gotta get used to how it feels. You know, gotta wear the shoes a little bit. So that's all this is. Because the more this gets proven, the more we're gonna see this. In fact, we might again not know how to do this because we haven't had a place to do it. People were fucking us over, deceptive, liars, using us. You know, you don't pull this card out every time whenever, life has shown you shouldn't. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just like, oh, maybe I should be more selective. You know, maybe I, can't just rush in. Guys will promise the world, it's be charming, a sweet talker, not mean a damn thing, and just, take. So it's all about this right. Is this true? Is this real? Is he doing this for the right reasons? Or is this really a foundation over here that's commitment and, where's all this headed? That type of a thing. But this is this is way more to do with her sexual space. Trust me, working out these things is going to open up the blocks a whole lot more than, necessarily whether she thinks you're hung or not. Mm-hmm. I just don't think it's just not that important. Not in dealing with her heart space and her being able to open herself up to you. And
you could be the best looking guy ever, but if you got a crap personality, girls are not gonna like you.
Here we got wish fulfillment over here with her. Oh. So happy, I feel like. Taking that chance on wish fulfillment. See, but we're still taking chances. We don't know. When instead of dice it's cross and we know we're in such a right and total wish fulfillment, totally different energy, right? We're still taking chances here, all right? We're taking chances. It's all about the right thing. We're getting here, but we got to take those chances. We got to get there first. Distant journey. We're taking the chance on the journey. Over here. What we're not seeing is fox energy. I feel like this is either saying outside energy and them kind of looking outside of this thing on a level, keeping their options open, that type of deal. I don't feel like we're really doing that at this time. I think we're taking our chances on this to go the distance.
Pretty much sold.
She's pretty sold on, well, she's going to give this a shot. I feel like you said the right things or whatever, and she's like, okay, I got to take this seriously now. Deep feelings, well card. Yeah, you're in so much more of an emotional space. You really are. That these are what's what's pulling at the leg space there.
That third leg.
What's up, Walter? No. This isn't a Leo collective reading. This is for King. This is for the brother King. Well, at the beginning, I have a collective. If you want a Taurus reading, there are Taurus readings there's a Taurus reading on the channel. You might want to check that out. Do need to get out some more readings for the signs, though.
Oh, yeah, we need to do color
Let's see, we got anything sitting over here? Knighthood. Wow, I'm liking these cards, damn it.
That's
Chivalry. If there's a better card to go with this cross, Knighthood is the one. Chivalry. She's looking for her knight in shining armor. You are it, but you gotta act like it.
Gotta walk the walk, buddy.
Yeah, you gotta walk the walk. But that's beautiful. That is so cool. That card want to come out. Knighthood.
Man, I can't wait.
Those are neat cards.
All the fun dates y'all are gonna be going on, and all the growth.
You are her knight. You are her king.
Such good stuff.
This really coming together. This is really shaping up.
And but if anything, off of these cards, she really does seem like a nice girl. She really does. She just keeps her cards close.
Right. Yeah, I had my reservations when we first, started reading them, but the more and more we read through it, it just seemed like it was just a shit test, It was just
self-preservation.
Yeah, survival mode. Because the thing is that you gotta respect how how
and paths and what they've been through.
Well, no, how little power the feminine can have sometimes. Once she's kind of allowed you into her circle, into her trust or sphere of influence, it's basically like a lot of it's it. Because they're emotional. So now they've allowed their emotions to get mixed or involved so much. They're so steerable just off of the emotional basis that it's not purely logical anymore. And so they have to get that out of the way and know that they're gonna be
safe.
Right. Well, they need to be sold on it. Very good. And there you go. And maybe chivalry as well. I do get a sense of the chivalry here. Knighthood. Treat her like a lady, right? That's going to make her feel special. King. Really good stuff coming out here. Excellent read for you, buddy. We get a best action? Let's get a best action. Strength. Be strong. Show off that strength. Show off that strength. You are a strong man. You're her big, strong guy now. Well, you always were, but here you are being shown as such. So, puff your chest out, Let yourself flex. Be the man. You are the man, King. Do you. Do you, brother. Fantastic. Thank you, boss. Totally. Whew. And that is going to do it. That is going to do our reads for the night. Do believe that's everybody. Looks like it. Yeah, man. Hey, King. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming through. And good luck on your date tomorrow, dude. I'm sure things are going to go excellent. The ball is totally in your court.
And don't forget compliments.
Right? Compliment. Compliment. And things should definitely work out for you, dude. And with that, you know what it is. Luna messed up my camera. Oh, tuna. Although it's cool, I have my little thing there now.
Oh, yeah.
That looks neat. Anyway, but you know what it is. That was another one. It is Everything Tarot. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody making it out today. Very cool reads. Look forward to getting more videos out on the channel. We're only going to pick up the pace over here 2022. Things are just picking up steam. Things are going from good to great to better to even better than that. So y'all stay with us, right? Thanks for checking us out. Come by today. We're going to see you tomorrow at 7 Central Standard Time. And of course, right, keep practicing that love. Keep your love vibrations high, right? Nothing higher than love, nothing better than love. So stay with that and stay with us, and we'll see y'all next time, right? tomorrow at 7. So until then, peace.